Connor.
For playing DK, he's which is like, you know, could be loud, boisterous, that kind of character, you know? He's a pretty reserved guy. Sorry, I just thought that was thought that was interesting. Okay, if he played Zelda, I don't know what I would have done.
I don't know.
So here we go. We can see the culmination.
I would have said we're in the dark timeline.
Yeah, dark timeline. This is the culmination of 10 years. So it's just a random happenstance in winners quarters finals at a major that, you know, is the first one of its kind. So I hope we get to see him starting on a Battlefield. And this is something new. We're not starting PS2.
This is foreign for the most part. I don't feel like very many players will opt to go to Battlefield as the first stage.
Yeah, I mean, they had to have strike, right? Like this again. They know that maybe one or the other likes PS2, but Konga mistiming that get up attack, and I have him eat a little bit of percent, extending that ledge trap. But now we got the position swap. Now you're stuck in the corner with the big, large man. But Moxi doing a really, really good job of fighting out the disadvantage. That get up attack Konga, buying him spice, buying him a little bit of time. 118% on Konga. Not the most undoable thing, but Moxi just doing a really good job of keeping that pressure on in the corner.
Are you seeing this like micro movement from Konga being extremely careful and calculated about his positioning? But
not enough. Not enough.
Apparently not enough.
Yeah, that's just gonna be an early. I say early like he didn't die at like one a billion, but Konga gonna take that stock deficit. Only 79%. This is not completely out. This is Ding Dong range.
Oh. Not quite.
I just thought about this. I just realized the character on my screen. The reason why we didn't start on PS2 is because those platforms are really good for Ding Dong.
Okay.
So, great ban by Moxi, keeping it, you know, as favorable as you can as a competitive. You know, you just gotta keep all the advantages you can. And Konga just trying to catch up. All this percent is racking up. That's the problem with being a heavy. You're just a body for all his combos.
Right now, Konga really struggling to be able to take the stock. Moxi getting extra value here. Now at 74%, and that percent is just going to rise unless Konga finds that opening.
You know what the biggest eye roll is when you're ledge trapping a wolf and they just randy wolf flash and you just don't react to it and take 30. I feel like that's one of the biggest tilters as a reversal, and we're kind of seeing it here. Tries to go from that run up grab, that up tilt isn't gonna find its mark. Konga just having trouble finding this kill. I mean, Moxi earlier was doing a great job at just kind of preserving these stocks, not really falling for those options, the obvious options that kill, and it's kind of paying off dividends.
Like, Moxi is just taking advantage of the aspect that DK, giant hurt box.
Can't really move. And, we're seeing the culmination of all these little things. Patient ledge trap, waits for the roll. That F tilt, Moxi gonna keep the pressure on. 149, you're pretty much dead from a lot of stray hits, but that's...
Oh, the trip. Oh, and the extension.
Tripping is, for lack of a better word, messed up.
Do you think we're seeing a 3-stock here?
I mean, par for the course, right? Bob earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
Not
you go.
par for the course.
I said that for you, Konga.
Commentator's curse. Still can make it up, but this disadvantage is going to be real tough. I think you lost your jump right there.
Oh,
and that's not going to be Spin Kong, not the greatest recovery tool, especially after you lose your jump. So, Moxi up. Game 1.
And this is a best of 3 here, so Konga needs to figure something out ASAP.
Clean JV3, maybe that's a little bit of a difference between continuing playing the game, going out to Georgia, arguably stronger region. So, you know, just kind of showing Konga needs to ding dong at 50, I guess? I don't know.
Isn't the ceiling a little too high on Hollow Bastion?
Slower, no?
It's lower?
I think the ceiling is low. Oh, okay. Commentators. We played this game, right?
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
I think hopefully this center platform will allow Konga to get those extensions, but right now that it's totally relying on Moxi just, I mean, making mistakes, getting off with the trip and that dash attack, getting that percent. That's kind of huge considering how long it took Konga earlier to kind of get those percents and that first stock, but Moxi keeping it even. That's just one combo apiece. And we're back to even. Konga just dancing around.
Hey, you need to. You can't afford to make any mistakes here.
Kind of approaching as that bigger character. Oh, Randy F smash, my favorite. Not going to find its mark this time, but Moxi going to be a little bit more scared in the future. What is happening?
Bro, the moves are going the wrong way. Why are they still hitting?
Fair Bear not going to connect. And,
Like last time I checked, this wasn't one of those like auto turnaround characters.
I don't think either of these are close to being auto turnaround characters. Konga's showing a lot of spot dodging into that up tilt. He's been doing it a couple times in neutral. I wonder if Moxi will start just calling it out, maybe charging an up smash, or just being a little bit more aggressive. But no jump, gonna be hard to recover. But Moxi couldn't find that kill. Konga just sitting in shield, waiting for his openings. Dash attack breaking all that space.
Okay, ducking down, being real careful. Oh, but whiffing the grab, that is unfortunate. But still able to make it back to the ledge. Has to be careful about the option there. Ooh, and getting hit by the grab.
Up throw is very interesting. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. That's a fast mash. But still gonna find the back air. Konga, very glad he picked that one up. But these throws aren't gonna kill anytime soon.
Hey, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. You know, good 31%. When you're at like 166% and you're dealing with the character that doesn't have too much of a problem killing, we take those.
We take those. Agreed. We take those. Can we talk about the sound design for both these characters? Wolf probably has the best sound design in the entire game. Everything feels really good. And then we have DK's boom. Yeah.
I feel like the clap.
The clap.
Yeah,
the clap is good.
Oh.
Barry's kind of good. I mean, down smash is so strong.
It really is.
We're talking about that even being bigger before the patch.
That is just crazy to me. Who thought that was okay? Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
I like the three-peat pressure tries to go, but that's not far enough.
All right, in a less stock scenario here, and it is relatively even percent. You know, that can change in a moment here.
Fair up tilt. Just get those bread and butters. Moxi's clean. Going for the nair, going for the fair, no extension. This is going to be a free combo, never mind. This is the follow-up, but almost calls out the jump. I mean, Moxi's little close on the mark, but keeping up that pressure. Suddenly, Konga, one disadvantaged interaction, taking all this percent. That's just the downside of being
How
a
did
heavy.
that grab whiff?
Great spot dodge by Moxi. Here we go. Guessed right once, guessed right twice, guessed right 3 times. And that's
All you have to do is guess right one more time. Interesting going for the jab there. I guess having a really active hitbox there helped out.
Yeah, active hitbox, just keeping it simple and just go for the nairs, just repeat, rinse, repeat until you have the time to get that F tilt. And Konga gonna lose out to Moxi, taking it 2-0.
But quite the improvement over the first game.
Quite the improvement over the first game. Now I wonder if that's just some of the old experience. I remember kind of the history. It was almost always Konga favored, so now we get to see, you know, the transition of time and how time eventually makes a lot of players better.
Like, I definitely saw Konga adapt in that game too. And I would love to see how that will go in like a game 5, because you know, with how close that game was, I can see something happen.
Yeah, we got one of like the cheese, we got the berry, we got you know, not early kill, but you know, kill when it was needed. Other than that, it was just like kind of hit for hit.